Thank you so very much for coming down.
No problem.
Can I just move this desk just a little bit?
Yeah.
There we go. All right. Do you have your driver's license with you?
No, I don't. I actually lost it.
You lost
it? I don't have it with me.
Okay. You have to understand that that looks a little different than what you look like right now.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. First of all, let me get, where are you living at now?
Right now I live in, it's that's a, I don't know the zip code. I just moved there.
Okay. You staying with friends?
Yes.
Okay. And I have the number you gave me. First of all, again, I appreciate you coming down to talk to me. You're not in any trouble whatsoever.
Okay.
Okay, I just want to put that out there right now.
Okay.
You're not in any trouble whatsoever. The reason why I wanted to talk to you is I am conducting an ongoing investigation for quite some time now on a subject by the name of Jeffrey Epstein. Okay? And through my investigation, I do know that you have some knowledge and you've been at the house, and that's what I want to talk to you about.
Okay.
And again, I'm saying you're not in any trouble. Okay? You're not a suspect. You're a witness, possibly a victim, but I do want to talk to you. Okay? All right. Before we start, can you raise your right hand for me?
Yeah.
You solemnly swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
Okay. How did you meet Mr. Epstein?
Through a friend.
Through a friend. What school were you going to when you?
I wasn't in school when I met him. I had already graduated.
You already graduated?
Yes.
Okay. How old are you now?
19.
19. How long ago did you meet him?
About a year, I'd say, maybe a little over a year.
A little over
right
a year.
around a year.
Okay. What high school did you go to?
I went to, and then I left from that high school, and I went to, and that's where I graduated from.
Okay. That's the one that's been in the news lately?
Oh, I don't know. I just moved back from New York, so I don't know.
Okay. All right. When was the last time you saw Mr. Epstein?
Probably in April or May. Probably around May. So it's been a while. I haven't seen him in a while.
May of, what, 2005?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Who was the person that took you to the house?
Her name is, I don't know her last name.
Okay. How do you know?
Through another friend. We were friends at the time.
Okay.
I don't speak to her anymore.
Okay. I've talked to a lot of girls, 30, almost 40 girls so far, and so I know pretty much when he takes you to the house what transpires. Okay. I know it might be a little embarrassing or whatever, but don't be. Like I said, I've talked to many people already, and are pretty much familiar as to what happened in the house. Okay. Walk me through this when you went to his house for the first time.
Okay. She took me over to the house. She waited downstairs. I just went up, gave him a massage, and that was it. I mean. Okay.
She approached you to
yeah,
work?
She's like, oh, do you need to make any extra money? I'm like, yeah. She's like, okay, I can give you, like $200. There's this older guy in Palm Beach. He gets a lot of massages from girls. That was really, that's all she told me. That's what I mean.
Okay. Are you a licensed therapist or masseuse therapist?
No, I'm not licensed, no.
No, but you know how to give massages? Yeah. Okay. Is this something that you did on the side, or is this?
No, just like for him. That was really it.
All right. So basically, you got your training, or became familiar with massages through him?
Well, I had always done it for friends and that kind of thing, but I didn't really ever get money for it or actually do it.
Okay. So she takes you to the house. How do you come into the house? Front door, side door, garage?
It's kind of like a back. It's not a front door, but I have to go through a gate, and then there's a side door by the kitchen.
Okay, so you go into the kitchen.
Yeah.
All right. Do you meet someone at the kitchen, or?
I don't remember. There was a girl I met. I don't know if you've heard about her or anything. She's like his assistant or whatever. So I like met her. I met her a few times. And that's it. And then she would take me up to like the room where he has like the massage table and everything like that.
Okay. So you go upstairs to his master bathroom, I guess?
Mm-hmm.
Is that what it is? That's where
Yeah.
the majority of the massages were done. You're doing the massage. Does he ask you to remove any of your clothing?
Yeah. He asked me to take my shirt off, so I took my shirt off. And that time that was it.
Okay. So were you in bra or were you topless?
That was a long time ago. I ended up being topless, yeah.
Okay. And you kept your pants on?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How did you get contacted to go back to the house?
They had my phone number.
You left your number before you
Yeah.
left? Okay. So, does the call you or does someone else from the house?
Calls me, or if there's like another girl that's there, like one of his other assistants or whatever, they would call me and set up an appointment whenever he would want me to come over.
When he was coming into town? Or?
Yeah, when he was coming into town, or just when he wanted, a massage, like when he was already in town or whatever.
Okay. So how many times do you think you massaged him?
I don't know. I did it for a while. I was doing it probably like once a week for a few months. Probably somewhere around there.
Okay. All right. When you would go back and do the massage, would it maintain the same, or were more
No,
things?
I would like take my jeans off or whatever a lot of times, but that was it. I never slept with him. I never did anything to him. Nothing like that.
Okay. All right. Is it safe to assume that you provided the massage wearing only panties?
Yes.
Okay. During the massage that you gave him, did he ever touch you?
Like, he would touch like my hip or whatever, but that's really it.
Okay.
And if I ever asked, if I ever said I wasn't comfortable, okay, I don't want you to touch me, he'd be like, okay, that's fine.
Okay.
If I were to ever say anything like that.
And this all occurred when you were 18, though, right?
Mhm. I was 18. I had been 18 for like 9 months already. Because my birthday's in June, so I had already been 18 for a while.
Okay. You're 19 now, though,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
And it was about a year ago when you met him.
Yeah. Right around a year ago.
Okay. And did he ever utilize any toys?
Once, yes.
Okay. Explain to me when he used a toy, how did that transcribe?
He would use it on me, but it wasn't there wasn't no entering of anything.
Okay. Describe the massager vibrator thing he used.
What it looked like?
Mm-hmm.
They sell them in the store, I've seen them in the store. It's probably like this long, and then it just has a round end, and it's gray and white.
Okay. He kept it over the panties?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm assuming you have panties on.
Yes.
Did you ever take your panties off and could be completely nude?
Every now and then, yeah.
Okay. When he used the massager, were you wearing panties that day?
I think so, yeah. This...
I know this is over a year.
Yeah.
I know. How much would he pay you to give him massages?
300.
300.
First, he told me it was going to be 200, but I guess he liked me or something, so he gave me 300. I don't know what he gave the other girls or whatever, but
Okay.
he would give me 300.
Were you aware that other girls were coming to do massages?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Can I actually ask you a question?
Absolutely.
The file, I noticed it says... Or does it?
No.
Oh.
I spelled it with an H.
Okay, I saw the H, and I'm like, my brother's name is... I'm like, oh my god, this is my brother.
No, no.
I just saw the age and I'm like, what?
No.
Okay, okay, my
I was
bad.
writing
I
it
was
quickly,
doing this.
and I was thinking Johanna.
Okay, never mind then.
All right. Was there anybody ever at the house you provided a massage to aside from Jeffrey
No.
Epstein?
No.
During the massages, did he ever ask you to touch him?
No.
Did he touch himself?
Yes.
Would he be just touching himself, or would he be masturbating?
He would masturbate.
Okay. How would you know that the massage was over?
When he would come.
When
Yeah.
he climaxed?
Yes.
Okay. Again, I said I've talked to a lot of girls, and so far everything seems to be in the norm. So that's what I'm saying. Don't I know it's a little embarrassing. But, did you ever meet any other girls that came to the house?
I don't think so. It was just like his assistants or like the other girls that he'd have hanging around the house.
Did
I
Haley
don't
ever
think-
mention anybody else that she brought to the house to
Yeah.
with you?
Mhm.
Who did she say that she brought to the house?
Actually, I knew that I was probably going to be talked to before, because one of my friends, one of the girls I'm still friends with, she told me how like got talked to and how she got talked to and everything like that. I knew the one girl with his house. I don't know her last name. I just like people that I used to be friends with that I don't talk to anymore. There were a few girls that did it once or twice.
Okay. Who was the girl that told you that I talked to her? Oh, okay. I know Sabrina.
Yeah.
Did she ever provide any massages?
Uh-uh.
Okay.
Actually, I remember she said that she used to do it, I guess, but she never did. She would go with me sometimes, and she'd just wait in the kitchen or whatever. Oh, sorry, I'm a little sick right now. I have
No, it's
allergies
okay.
to cats, and I'm living with cats. But like, I guess I used to do them or something. I don't know.
Okay. Did anybody from the Epstein house ever call you to try to get a hold of you to talk to you?
When?
Um,
Recently?
Yeah.
No.
No one?
Because, well, like, my cell phone, when I was in New York, I moved to New York about 9 months ago, and that's pretty much when I stopped talking to Jeffrey. But, like, I moved up there then, and then my cell phone got lost, or I got my cell phone stolen. So all my numbers got lost, and that's everybody's number. I don't know if they have my house number or not, but nobody tried to contact me.
Okay. Because he is aware of the investigation. I did a search warrant in the house.
Right.
Were you aware that he had cameras in the house?
Yes. Wasn't sure where. I knew he had some on the outside of the house. I wasn't sure where the other cameras were.
Okay. But he is aware of the investigation. That's what I'm saying. Don't be surprised if someone from his, like a defense attorney or a private investigator tries to talk to you.
Okay.
Where did you live in New York?
In New York, first I lived in Jersey, and then I moved from Jersey to the Bronx. Then I moved from the Bronx to Washington Heights, and then I moved to Queens.
Where in Queens?
Jamaica, Queens.
Oh, in Jamaica.
Yes.
Washington Heights?
Mhm.
Wow.
I had a rough time while I was up there.
I was going to say, Washington Heights is a rough area.
Yeah.
Oh, that St. Nicholas area. I know it well.
Yeah.
That's where I'm originally from. And
Where are you from? What
originally from Queens, but I moved all around Bronx. I have family that live in Washington Heights,
part? Right.
so
Yeah.
I lived there for a little while as well. Okay. Did you ever bring anybody to the house?
Yes, I did. Neither one of them wanted to go back though.
Do you know their names or?
I don't. Full names? No. Actually, the one girl I know her first name. I don't talk to her anymore. I haven't talked to her for a while either. I don't know like what their situation was. Like, I don't know. And the other one is actually my friend.
Okay.
So she didn't go back or anything. He didn't do anything like to her. She told me how everything went. She took her shirt off. She stayed in her underwear. And that was it. And then she got, I gave her extra money on top of that. Because I know like she would get money from him also, but she would like bring girls to the house.
Okay.
So like the one time, like when I took the girl, and he gave me money when I took toys.
How much did he give you for taking?
I don't remember. It's either 2 or 3. I can't remember.
Did he ask you to bring people or?
Well, he's like, yeah, if you have any friends who want to do it, you know, like if I can or whatever, because I was working 2 jobs at the time, so it's like, you know, if I can, if I know anybody.
Would he ask you obviously if they were cool with it or felt comfortable with it?
Mhm. And like I would always tell them, you know, what the situation was, because like I wasn't told the whole. At first, I was not told the whole situation.
What did he tell you would have to do?
He told me I would just take my shirt off and give him a massage, and that would be it.
Topless
So,
or
yeah,
with the
topless,
bra?
topless.
Okay.
So that was it.
Okay. Was there ever a time that you ever told him, hey, I'm not comfortable with that?
The first time he asked me if I would take my jeans off, and I told him I wasn't comfortable with that.
Okay.
I think that's really it.
Again, you're not in any trouble. I'm just trying to.
Mhm.
Was there ever a time that he ever tried to touch your vagina?
Yes.
Was there ever a time that he ever tried to insert his fingers or any toy in your vagina?
Once he tried with the fingers, and I told him I wasn't comfortable, so he's like, all right, that's fine. So, I mean,
Okay, was that towards the end, or was that?
yeah, towards the end, he would get a little, like, each time he would try to, you know, a little bit more kind of type thing, see if I was a little more comfortable, I guess. So, it was like at first, you know, it wasn't as, like,
In other words, he worked his way
yeah.
to that. Okay, like he would try a little bit more each time.
Yeah.
Okay. Was there ever any time that did he touch your breasts?
Yes. I can't, like, think of specific times, but there were times that he did.
Okay. Your buttocks?
Yes.
Did he ever utilize his fingers or anything inside your buttocks?
No.
Okay. Did he ever ask you to masturbate him?
No.
He
Never.
would do it himself.
Yes.
Have you seen him naked?
Yes.
Okay. Was there ever a time, when you observed him naked, did you notice anything peculiar about him, or
No.
did you see his penis?
Yes.
Would you characterize him as a sexual type person?
Probably, yeah.
Okay. Is younger than you though, isn't she?
I don't know. She was 18. I know that, but I don't know exactly how old she is. She's 19 now, also. So that's. I mean, I didn't know like her exact birthday or anything like that, but I know she was 18, and she's 19 now, also. I'm not sure if she's younger or not.
I do want to talk to you about
Okay.
the time that she went, that one time she went. I know you explained to me, but like many things, people are ashamed or whatever, and they don't want to disclose everything that truly happened.
Mm-hmm.
Is she aware why you're here?
She has an idea, because it was kind of like me started being friends again. She's the only one I've still talked to since then, and she told me the kind of situation that was going on, and I told her you know, and then like I'm like, oh, okay, I guess they don't want to talk to me. Then I got a phone call, I'm like, oh, okay, I guess you know.
Well,
So.
you have to understand that there's a lot of people
Mhm.
that, you know, names that keep coming up. And
Right.
during surveillance, we did uncover a lot of other people, and you know, like I said, this has been ongoing for quite some time. The time that he touched your vagina, with his fingers or with a toy?
With fingers.
Okay. The time that he attempted to penetrate you was, did he actually penetrate you with his fingers?
No. Wait, okay, I got lost there for a second.
Okay, hold on. When he tried to put his fingers inside you, did he actually do it, or?
One time he did, and I'm like, no, I wasn't comfortable with it. So he's like, okay.
That one time
I believe it was only one. So
that he tried, but he never put his fingers inside you?
he, like I said, he did the one time, and I told him I didn't want that, and so he's like, okay, that's fine. And that was
So
it.
he did basically.
Yeah.
Go, okay. All right. Did he say he was going to do that, or
No.
it just led to that? Okay. Let me give you my card. All right. Aside from where you met, have you taken anyone else to the house?
No, like would go with me, but that was it.
But you go to accompany you, right?
Yeah.
Was there anybody else in the room when you gave massage?
No, never.
Okay. How did you know?
I knew our boyfriends were best friends at the time. Well, yeah, they were best friends a while ago, and then we broke up with our boyfriends, or you know, we like stopped seeing each other. We had become friends, so we became friends through them.
Do you have a MySpace too?
Yes, I do.
You do?
I do.
It's pretty funny. That for life, man, I don't understand why people would put all this stuff out there for everyone to see. I don't know. That's just me. Let's see. I think that's it. I'll walk you out, and I'm just going to talk to you for just a few minutes. It won't be long. Have a seat. I was just talking to. You're not in any trouble whatsoever, okay? And she's not in any trouble whatsoever. What I'm doing is I'm conducting an investigation on an individual that lives in the town of Palm Beach by the name of Jeffrey Epstein. Okay?
Mhm.
Have you ever been to his house?
Mhm.
You have?
Mhm.
All right. How do you spell your last name?
Mhm.
Okay. Where do you live? With,
She lives with me.
she lives with you.
Mhm.
What's your date of birth? When did you go to Mr. Epstein's house?
Oh my god. Long, like, over a year ago.
About a year ago?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, like about a year ago.
Did take you?
Yeah.
Okay. And you were to go there to do what?
Give him a massage.
Give a massage. Are you a massage therapist? Or
No, but
have you ever had any training?
I went to, like, cosmetology school, so they could do a little bit of everything in there.
Okay. But you don't hold a license or anything, right? No. Did she explain to you what there was going to be involved in this massage?
What do you mean?
When to provide to give a massage, did she say you have to be topless or
No.
no? Again, you're not in any trouble, and
Yeah.
neither is she or anything.
I know. She has no idea what this is about, and I'm like, okay. Saw the guy once, gave him a massage once, never saw him again.
When you went to give the massage, did he ask you to do it topless or?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Not gonna lie about it, yeah.
Okay. So you're an adult, so it doesn't matter. I mean, it doesn't matter. I'm trying to understand. Obviously, I've talked to 30 some odd girls already.
What? Wow.
Yeah. No, some a lot younger than you. A lot younger.
Wow. Kind of gross.
Exactly. So, but anyways, during the massage, did he ask you to remove your pants or?
Yeah. Well, I wasn't naked. Like, I was in, like, boy shorts and, like topless and boy shorts.
Okay. Boy shorts meaning like panties or?
You know, boy shorts, they're not, like, full-body underwear, they're, like, little baby shorts, and
Right.
they cover enough, they don't show too much.
Okay. You massaged him?
Mm-hmm.
Did he try to touch you in any way?
No.
Did he introduce any toys or massagers / vibrators?
No. Mm-mm.
Did he ask you to touch him?
Just to give him a massage.
I mean.
Oh, no. Mm-mm.
No?
I would have said no anyway. That's gross.
Okay. Did he touch himself?
Yeah.
Okay. And by touching himself, did he masturbate
Yeah.
or? Okay. Do you know if he got to the point where he climaxed?
He did.
He did. Was that the only time you ever went?
One time.
One time. How much did he pay you for that?
$300.
Okay. All right. He never. Was there ever a time you felt uncomfortable?
No, I'm very comfortable. Like, he asked me that too. He's like, are you uncomfortable? And, like, as weird as it sounds, I'm very comfortable with myself, so, like, it didn't really bother me, and I needed the money, so, my boyfriend and I were having a hard time, so did what I had to do,
I understand. That was the only time you ever went?
One time, and I think I dropped her off once, and came back, like, an hour later when her car was down or something.
Okay. And
He had, like a massage room, like a bed, and, like, he has
a
just...
massage bed or like a bed?
No, like a massage bed.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Like a massage bed.
And where was this? What part of the house was this?
His house is massive. We went in through the kitchen, up the stairs, around. So it was like, I guess, towards the front on, like, the second floor, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe over the pool or something like that.
Okay.
Could have been. I don't really know, because, like, just kind of walked in and, like, according to Jonah, he's a very, like, quiet person. Just, like, I don't want to ask any questions. Just, like, went upstairs and gave him a massage and left.
He never tried to touch you
Mm-mm.
and then touch your vagina?
Nope.
Breasts?
Nope.
Buttocks?
I think he might have grabbed my butt once.
Okay.
But as for the other stuff, no.
No. Okay. Did anybody ask you to leave your phone number to call you back, or?
No.
No, this was just a one-shot deal.
It was
done.
Well, I went there when I dropped her off the first time when I went in. He had asked her to ask me, and at the time I said no, I didn't want to do it. And then like we were having a really hard time, and work was really slow, so I was like, okay, tell him if he wants a massage, I'll do it. So he didn't ask. I mean, I didn't leave my cell phone number or anything. He didn't have any numbers to get hold of me.
Okay.
He got a hold of me through.
Okay.
But it was one time.
A one-shot deal.
One-shot deal.
All right. What is it that you do for a living?
I am a skincare specialist, and then I work as a server in the mall, so it's not busy. It's like dead. If you want to come in, we have great salad bar. Hey, good steaks.
All right. Is everything you told me been true and correct and the best of your knowledge?
Yeah, I went there, walked through the kitchen, up the stairs, set up the bed. He has a drawer of like massage lotion, and I knew it was funny because I was working. It was like the lotion we carry at work. It's aromatherapy. And laid the bed out, laid the sheet out, gave him a massage. He flipped over, did his thing. Me not paying any attention to it whatsoever. Like, just like, all right, cool. And then he got into the steam bath. Or shower, or whatever the hell it was, whenever millionaires have in their homes. And then I left, and that was it.
All right. Well, I appreciate it.
Sure.
It worked out this way. But I appreciate you coming down. I really do.
No problem.
Thank you very much.
welcome.
Let me give you one of my cards. If you ever have any questions or ever need to...
Get out of a ticket. No, I'm kidding. But
It's. I know.
okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Anyway, I know. I was in a rush to put the folders together. Got papers everywhere, so.